Hi Libra, welcome to your March 2022 reading. This will be a general reading for Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Libra. If this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, welcome. Everybody is always welcome. New watchers, old watchers, cross watchers, whoever seems to stop by. If this is not your first time here, thank you for coming back, and a special thank you if you leave a like or if you share this video or subscribe. I most appreciate it. If you comment, I will do my very best to, well, I always do, comment back. And it is just me. So if you wanted to test your theory, do it. We are going to do a Celtic Cross and see what March 2022 may look like. Obviously, this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. So you may want to check out your other strong astrology. This is the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. Some people want to know what deck I'm using. That is the deck that I am using. It's available on Amazon. It's not sponsored. Center of the reading. Oh, before I get started, it is the 29th of January. So this is a reading for March, but this is energy that may start a little closer to the beginning of the year and then work forward towards a little bit more towards spring. Center of the reading. 8 of Coins. Industry, nose to the grindstone, hard work, enjoying your work. Mastering a trade, mastering a skill, and really enjoying it, be it not necessarily a job, but maybe a hobby or just something that you really, really enjoy. That energy is crossed with the King of Swords. This is a king who is intellectual. This is a king who is he's definitely not a warrior, although he does have a sword. He's often an intellectual, a professor, a doctor, a obviously sometimes surgeon. So he can indicate, as in all the aces, whenever I read an ace of swords and all of the cards I read as aces, since everyone has a single, be it coin, be it sword, be it cup, whatever. Aces are, one, they're always new beginnings. Two, they are, and particularly the swords, cut away the kind of that bad energy, that negative energy, that self-doubt, kind of that clouded thinking. So let's move the camera and see the base of the spread. 8 of Wands. This is a lot of new information coming at you very quickly, a lot of rapid movement. Can be physical movement in some cases. A lot of readers will indicate this is kind of social media and texting and instant messaging, and it's just a lot of information coming at you in a lot of ways. So a lot of movement, a lot of change, a lot of newness coming in right at the beginning of spring for you, Libra. Let's move this up here. Immediate past. Page of Swords, a lot of swords energy, a lot of intellectual energy. The page, especially since we're going from the past to the page to the center of the king, so growth, gaining of knowledge, be it graduation, like a formal college graduation or school graduation. But it also can be just mental development. The pages are younger energy. They are often not childish, but childlike in their presentation. The pages are bringers of news. They are announcers of information. So this is obviously a person who does not necessarily understand the best way to implement that sword, not versus the king. who knows exactly how sharp that sword is, the best way to wield it, the best way to hold it. And if you look, they're even holding the swords in very different ways. Like, who do you think has a better grip on that sword? Who do you think would be able to employ that sword more efficiently? And who would be a little bit more rash, be a little bit more impulsive to use that sword? I'll leave that answer to you. You are the Libras. This is your energy. This is your intellectual energy. And we got the Ace of Swords, a lot of your energy coming into this. And again, what was I just talking about? New information, new clarification, new communication, new information, a ton of it coming at you all at once. Clear, concise communication, clear thinking. And it's taken a lot to get to there. So you've put a lot of work into this, whatever new perspective it is that you're taking. And I like that. Yeah, it's a perspective. You've taken a lot of energy. You've put it into. You've gotten a lot of new ideas. Perhaps you did actually graduate, or you've gone to a new job, gotten further education, or just traveled and grown and become a different person than you used to be. Could be that simple. Immediate future, temperance, timing. That is a card of timing, Libra. It is perfect timing. It is divine timing. It is, in a way, this card depicts it as a bit of a role reversal. The angel is on earth, kind of walking in two worlds, but she has the saint over her shoulder. I like that. We have this wonderful dichotomy, the cups going from one end to the other, and that is the Two of Cups, by the way. So perhaps you have been overthinking things that you care about, be it a relationship, just be in general. You're being of two minds of this. It is a card in an odd way of balance. It is a card specifically of timing. You can't make that water flow from one cup faster into the other than gravity allows it. So it is divine timing. But it is also a card of balance. Let's see what is in your environment. 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Endings, almost endings. Just being just a little bit optimistic on that 9 of Wands. Yes, there's a wall. Yes, you are beaten up. But you're just a touch more optimist. You've just got a little bit more optimism to give. Because you have been through it. You have been through the war. This is a fantastic ending. It is a painful ending, but it gets no worse. And we have all of these new beginnings with these new swords, new clarity, new communication, new information coming at you. That's the base of this, is new learning, new information, a lot of information. So again, I'm getting a real kind of educational, like, oh, now I understand how the world works. Not even a traditional educational, oh, I went to university, I went to college, I went to, secondary trade school. It's just a lot of information. There's just a lot of maturing. There's a lot of, things change, Libra. And hopes and fears, 5 of Wands. This is an interesting card. A lot of readers will read this as obviously it looks like they're fighting. However, they don't seem like they're doing too much damage to each other. This is a card of details being worked out. This is a card of who's boss, who's second in command, what our uniforms will look like, how we will march. this is the details. This is the logistics, the arguments that must be had to organize a new group of people or a new way of life. And if you've started a new company or maybe a new household, these are the mission statements. These are the writings of the mission statements. We mean this. When we say X, we mean this. When we say Y, we mean this. That's what this card means to me. It's not that they're fighting, it's that they're kind of hammering out the details. Overall outcome, 10 of Wands, more closures. I like it. A putting down of burdens. This is a fantastic card. Look how happy he is, because he hasn't just been carrying these sticks. He carried all of these bags, carried them up that from the ship down here all the way up here. He's barefoot. He is putting down his burdens. Again, new start, new start, new start. End building. I like this. I see a lot of growth. I see a lot of maturity through the spring, and not necessarily physical growth. I'm not talking, you're going to be, 6 feet tall or anything. You're going to have a couple of those aha moments. Oh, that's actually how the world works. Oh, I didn't know that. A lot of perspective changes. So I, I see a lot of growth. I see a lot of more uh, communication, a lot more opportunity to learn things and speak with a bunch of different people and kind of figure out a little bit more of who you are. Hopefully that is helpful, Libra. Um, Other than that, I will see you next month, family. Bye.